G'day, Starlo here. And today I'm on the Elizabeth River, which flows into the Macquarie River in the Midlands of Tasmania. Myself and Joe are here with Ray Curran, who recently took over the red tag guiding business that was made famous by Roger Butler over many decades. One of the best known guiding businesses in Tasmania with a fantastic reputation, and it's in good hands now with Ray. Ray's up ahead of us with Joe, and he's talking her through fishing a couple of these beautiful pools here on the Elizabeth. I'm going to go up and see how they're going and maybe have a crack myself. The Elizabeth's up a tad and slightly discoloured following some recent rain, but it's still very much fishable, and Joe's into it, under Ray's watchful guidance of course. And it doesn't take the pair long to start finding some willing trout.
Yep. Oh.
Although they don't all stick. The banks are fairly overgrown in places, meaning that the best option can sometimes be to actually get into the river and wade upstream, casting a fly ahead into every likely lie. Joe's fishing a 3-weight outfit rigged with a single dry fly on a fairly light tippet.
That's it. You got some nice, good structure there. Yep.
She's fishing really nicely and staying well concealed, so I'm not too surprised that she soon hooks up.
Very nice finish. You right with the net? He's in the reeds right behind you. Okay, big fly.
Ray knows this river intimately, and he points out all the likely trout holding spots, as well as a few that might otherwise be overlooked. But there's only so long that I can watch. I need to cast a fly too. So I push on upstream past our designated lunchtime meeting spot. This looks pretty good. Got him. Oh, what a jump. They might only be small fish, but they're so energetic. Beautiful little wild brown trout. Gorgeous. Took that little emerger. It's on a barbless hook. It should just fall out. It basically did. All right, mate, you go downstream because you might have some more friends up there. Straight into the weeds over there to rest up for a while. All right, dry my fly out. See if it's going to float. Yes, it is. You'd be surprised if there's another one up in that gap. That's where that previous one was. But there was no one else home, and further downstream things had also gone a little quiet for Ray and Joe. Time for an early lunch and a change of location. After lunch we moved downstream onto the Macquarie River itself, which is somewhat wider and more easily accessed, and it was also running clearer, and straight away...
Yes! I knew he'd be there. Just thought I'd say that. That's a good fish. That's a good fish.
Joe was in her element. She loves this stuff.
Very good fish.
Nice. These are all wild, naturally spawned brownies, and while there's nothing wrong with taking the odd one, we prefer to let them go for others to enjoy. Joe generously stepped aside now and gave me a shot at the run immediately above the pool where she just caught that nice fish.
We're on.
Oh, big fish. Oh, this is a pretty good trout for a stream like this, and it's full of fight. It knew where those logs were too. I put as much strain on as I figured my fine tippet could handle and hoped for the best. You can't rush 'em. I felt like I was winning, but he wasn't mine yet. Yes!
Oh, lovely fish. Look at that. What a beauty.
Ah.
That's a nice looking fish there.
Oh, that was too good.
You forget the old part says about changing flies.
What a gorgeous looking trout. They're special fish and well worth all the effort involved.
Spin around, look at the side on, look at you'll probably take that as well. So good on you, mate, lovely.
Ooh.
That's a nice fish. What a beauty. There it is.
It's Jo's turn again, and she's spotting rising fish up ahead. Check this one out in the top corner of the pool. Got him! Just a little one, but what a jumper. Jo holds the trout up for Ray's camera, then releases it. As the afternoon shadows lengthen, the trout rise more freely. Jo's into double figures now, and while most of them are small, they're all great fun. We didn't know until we looked back at this drone footage just how close Jo had come to pinning the fish of the day. A real bruiser that followed but didn't take her drifting dry fly. It's worth having a look at that again in slow motion. The big trout peels off its lie under the bank, flashes under Jo's fly, wheels around and chases it downstream before Jo, unaware that it's there, lifts off for another cast. Bugger. Still, she did score a consolation prize just 2 casts later. That was Jo's 12th trout for the day, and she was feeling justifiably chuffed. But she'd saved the best until last, because on one of the final runs before the car, she overcame a maze of confused cross currents and a stiff upstream breeze to pull off arguably the best presentation of the day. Good, good. I like the way the wind's skating it in there. That's good. If he's going to eat it, this will be the cast. Right there.
Did you guess from the approach which way he was going, Steve?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, beautiful.
That was him.
Ripper.
That's him.
In what? In the Trout station?
The peanut gallery approves. Nicely done. And that's exactly the size I thought he was too. Oh, no, actually, I reckon that... Oh, no, that's not the one that broached.
No.
That was twice that size.
Yeah,
But that's all right.
that was good work though.
Very good work. That's hard across the river like that.
Green,
Hey,
when you get him out,
did you see where I was casting to?
I heard it, I was coming over. On the other corner,
Right over against that scummy stuff over there. We saw him splash.
got him.
Turn around. Oh, is he still on?
Right.
Thank you.
What a day it had been, especially for Joe. If you're into this sort of stream fishing for trout, Ray Curran and Red Tag are definitely the people to talk to. But make no mistake, they're not only about great river fishing. Red Tag Trout Tours also guide and instruct on Tasmania's world-class lakes. Recently I was lucky enough to tag along for one of the fly workshops that Red Tag and a small group of their fellow trout guides and Lodges Tasmania professionals regularly conduct at Herne Lodge Lake in the Central Highlands. Suited to everyone from absolute beginners to those wishing to rediscover or improve their fly fishing, these informative, hands-on days start in Herne's outdoor classroom. But it's hard to stay focused on the theory when insects are hatching and trout are rising everywhere. Look at that. I just had to sneak out of class and grab my 4-weight, and it didn't take too long. Got him! Oh, nice fish too. Oh, put that dry right in the rings of his previous rise, and he was straight onto it. I'm only on a very light tippet here, and the 4-weight, so I can't go too hard on him. What a lovely fish. Full of fight, and it was a jumper too. Gently, gently. I'll just get this line back on the reel, I think. Oh no, stay away from there. Goodness me, didn't know so much line out. Oh, there's another one out in front of me from after I land this one. Oh, he's not done yet. No, stay out of there. That's trouble. I haven't got my net with me. I took my backpack off, so I'm just going to lead him into the shallows. Treat him very gently. Oops, I think I'm distracting Ray's class. What a lovely fish. Good way to start the day here at Curran while the class is still getting their instructions up there. They're about to move on to their casting on the grass. Wet my hand. Look at that for a handsome fish. How nice is that? Alright. It's a barbless hook, so it'll come out beautifully. Out it comes. I'm just going to support him here in the water. Let him get his strength back. There he goes. It's so good to see. What a fantastic place this is. And what a place to learn. Today's students are already out on the water, honing their new skills, and most of them ended up catching trout. Now, where was that other fish I was watching work the shallow margins? There it is.
Oh, nicely Steve. Beautiful, mate. Oh, fantastic.
Set the trap for him.
Nice work, Steve.
Thank you. These fish are all wild spawned Tasmanian browns, fit and full of fight. They deserve to be handled with respect and wet hands.
Nice one, Steve. Well done, son.
Okay, one more before lunch, I reckon. I've spotted a trout cruising here in this corner. Let's see. That is so much fun. Look at this water they're coming out of. It's crystal clear. No wonder they're good looking fish. Oh, that's a nice fish. Oh, what a beauty. A lot of length, but not a lot of girth. Oh, it's a handsome fish there. Nice buck. Alright. Gee, took that dry well. I don't know if you can see it in there, in the roof of his mouth, but he really inhaled it. Luckily it's barbless. Comes out pretty easily. Just hold him upright in the water, let him regain his strength. Lunchtime. Red Tag and a couple of other members of Trout Guides and Lodges Tasmania enjoy exclusive access to Curran for teaching and guiding. It's just another great reason to use their services. Seriously, whatever style of fly fishing for trout you prefer or would like to learn, you simply won't do better than spending a day or two on the water with ray and red tag trout tours. Check them out on the website shown below and in the description, and be sure to tell them Starlo sent you. Until next time, tight lines.